Te tengo dos opciones porque las dos opciones es una with leverage and then one with no leverage.
What do you mean leverage?
I'm gonna teach you leverage in a bit because leverage is part of today's, like, leverage is huge. Leverage, so that you understand really fast, leverage is, you know what? Let me just show you. Cash flow quadrant. Have you ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki? Papá rico y papá pobre.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Aquí está el cash flow quadrant. Basically, you're not an employee, right? You know what an employee is. An employee is basically, it's the amount of active work determines your income. So time equals money, right? Then you go from employee to self-employed. So you don't have a job, right? Now you own a job. This is what you are right now, Santiago. You have work that determines your income, but based on your own efforts. Still, your time equals money.
Yeah.
If you don't show up, if you don't come here on a Zoom with me, if you don't teach me your skills, then you don't make money. That's how that works. However, right now, and I think it's brilliant, which is good, and you can relate with me, is we created a digital asset. What's the digital asset? Well, you created a book. And what's the most powerful thing about that book? Santiago, it took maybe it's taken you a year. It took me 3 years. But I created that book one time. And people keep buying it every single month. Not a lot. Probably una venta aquí, tres ventas aquí. Pero I created this digital asset once. That is the power of leverage, because you created it once, you keep getting paid for it over and over and over again. So now you're considered an owner of this digital asset. But so now you go from self-employed. So our goal now is, the two options is this. It's either staying self-employed, which is not a problem, because once you become so self-employed that you create this income, then you start automating it. You start implementing things where now you can leverage your time. How do you leverage your time? It's really simple, with people. People is very important because of why. Santiago, tú y yo solo tenemos 24 horas por el día. That's it. But I have 10 people with me. I have 240 hours a day. I no longer have just my 24 hours. I have 264 hours in a day. That is super powerful because I can only do so much in one day. But if I delegate, hey, you do this, you do that, you do this, and I do this, se me abre las puertas, and the flow comes in faster. So that's where you have leverage. And then from the business owner, then you turn into an investor where, you have your money working for you. I'm not so much there yet, because it's just levels to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me to be an investor, it would be me completely being out of my business and just throwing money into this thing that just keeps producing money. But we're not there yet. But that's what I mean about leverage.